Okay, guys, we are on day 21. I am so sorry I didn't get to do it last night, but I wanted to do it first thing in the morning. So today is talking about magnificent outcomes. G.K. Chesterton, which is a writer, says, "You say grace before meals, all right, but I say grace before the concert and the opera, and grace before the play, grace before I open a book, and grace before sketching, painting, swimming, fencing, boxing, walking, playing, dancing, and grace before I dip the pen in the ink." Okay. So it says we all want outcomes to everything we do and giving things before he performed in an action. The writer Gilbert Keith Chesterton used the magic of gratitude to guarantee the outcome he wanted. You will have had times when you thought to yourself, I hope this goes well, or I hope this turns out okay, or I'm going to need a lot of luck. All these thoughts are hoping for a good outcome to a situation, but life doesn't happen by chance or because of a stroke of luck. The laws of the universe operate mathematically to the finest possible degree, and that is something you can count on. A pilot doesn't hope that the laws of physics will keep working during his flight because he knows the laws of physics will never fail him. You don't go into your day and hope that the law of gravity will help keep you on the ground so you don't float off into space. You know that there's no chance at play and gravity's law will never fail. If you want magnificent outcomes to everything you do, then you have to use the law that governs outcomes, the law of attraction. Now, that means you have to use your thoughts and feelings to attract magnificent outcomes to you. And being grateful for magnificent outcomes is one of the simplest ways to do it. The magnificent outcome practice is being grateful before you do something you want to go well. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome to the work meeting, job interviews, or exam. The magnificent outcome to the sports game, phone call, catch up with a friend, or seeing your mother in law. You would be grateful for the magnificent outcome to your exercise routine, your pet's vet appointment, or your medical or dental checkup. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome when an electrician, plumber, or tradesperson is addressing a problem in your home. The outcome to a family outing, conversation with your child about their behavior, or heart to heart with your partner. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome to purchase you maybe a birthday gift or engagement ring or wedding dress, or outcome to choose a new cell phone, new carpet, drapes, or renovation company. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome for a reservation at a restaurant or great seats for a concert, the magnificent outcome to your daily mail, your daily emails, or your tax refunds for the year. If it helps you to believe in the power of gratitude to create magnificent outcomes, you can wave your finger through the air and imagine you're sprinkling magic dust over the event you want to turn out magnificently. Another time to use the gratitude for the outcome is when something unexpected happens during your day. When something unexpected happens, very often we jump to conclusion and immediately think there's something wrong. For example, you arrive at work and are told that the boss wants to see you right away. The problem with jumping to conclusions and thinking that there's something wrong is that the law of attraction says that what you think and feel you will attract to you. So instead of jumping to conclusion and thinking that you might be in trouble, take the opportunity to take the magic happen by being grateful for a magnificent outcome. If you miss your bus or train on the way to work, or you miss a flight, or are unexpectedly delayed, instead of thinking this is bad, be grateful for the outcome so that you put the magic into motion to receive a good outcome. If you're a parent and you're asked to attend an unexpected meeting at school about your child, instead of thinking there's a problem, be grateful for the outcome. If you receive an unexpected phone call, email, or letter, and the thought flashes into your mind, I wonder what's wrong, immediately be grateful for the outcome before you pick up the call or open the letter. Most of the time, you will see and experience the outcome you asked for, and occasionally you won't even know how you benefited from an unexpected event. But when you ask for a magnificent outcome and feel sincerely grateful for it, you are using the mathematical law of attraction, and you must receive a magnificent outcome back somewhere at some time, guaranteed. Now, whenever you find yourself thinking there's a chance at play with something in your life, or thinking you have no control over something, or when you find yourself hoping something will turn out well, remember that there's no chance for the law of attraction. You will get what you're thinking and feeling. Gratitude helps protect you from attracting what you don't want, bad outcomes, and it ensures you get what you want, which is great outcomes. When you're grateful for magnificent outcomes, You are using universal law and changing hopes and chances into faith and certainty. When gratitude becomes your way of life, you automatically go into something you do with gratitude, knowing that the magic of gratitude will produce a magnificent outcome. The more you practice outcomes and make it a daily habit, the more magnificent outcomes you will attract into your life. Less and less you will find yourself in situations that you don't want to be in. You won't find yourself in the wrong place at the wrong time. And no matter what happens in your day, you will know with absolute certainty that the outcome will be magnificent. At the beginning of today, choose three separate situations where you would like the outcomes. You could choose three things that are important to you in your life currently, such as a job interview, an application for a loan, an exam, or a doctor's appointment. And you could also start by selecting three things that are normally humdrum activities for you. Because when the magic happens to those humdrum activities, you will be really convinced that you attracted the outcome. For example, you could choose your drive to work, doing the ironing, going to the bank or post office, picking up the kids, paying the bills, or collecting the mail. But make a list of three situations you've chosen the outcomes and use gratitude's magical power. And as you write each one, imagine that you're writing about each one after it has happened. Thank you for the magnificent outcome too, and then say what it is. So for the second step of this practice, you are going to choose three unexpected things that arise today and use the power of gratitude for their magnificent outcomes as well. You could do this practice before you make three phone calls or before you open three mails or three letters in the mail. And before you do an unexpected errand or anything else unexpected that ends up in the day. This part of the practice is not so much about what unexpected events you choose, or is about the practice and gratitude for magnificent outcomes on the little unexpected things. And each time an unexpected event arises, close your eyes briefly if you can and mentally say and feel the magic words. Thank you for the magnificent outcome too. And then fill it in. You can't do this practice too much because the more you practice it, the more magnificent outcomes you will have in your life as a matter of course. But practicing it today will get you into the idea of it. And in the future, if you ever find yourself in a situation when you're hoping for a good outcome or thinking that you need luck, you will immediately turn to the power of gratitude and thank magnificent outcomes as certainty in your life. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful. Reread the list, and at the end of it, say thank you, thank you, thank you. Then you're going to choose three things or situations that was important that you want magnificent outcomes, and then list the three things and write each one as though you're writing it as if it happened, and say thank you for the magnificent outcome too. And then as you go through your day, choose three unexpected events that comes up in your day where you can be grateful. And then each time close your eyes and mentally say and feel thank you for the magnificent outcome. And then just before you go to bed, you're going to hold your gratitude rock in your hand and you think of the best thing that has happened to you today. Okay, guys, so that is day 21. Thanks.